So you thought you could try and start your unhealthy obsession with me again, huh, Opera, aka Rook 96? Well, here's a little something you should practice what you preach instead. Remember what you said to my friend Snow Queen, who was a victim of your real homophobia and transphobia? Well, these are your exact words of yourself saying to her, transgender people don't exist. You are just a male in girl's clothes. Also, you look like a pedophile. Here's another one of your words, Opera. Stop trying to make me change opinions on you people that are pedophiles in real life. You may have groomed a lot of children and wrecked their lives, and I don't blame people for banning people like you everywhere. Still not convinced, Mr. Classic Hypocrite Rook 666? Well, here's more of your brain-dead hypocrisy. Seriously, stop trying to make me think that you are a woman. You are a man, and men would show their muscles and say, I am a fully grown man, and not act like sissies like you people and groom people. I would let gangs beat you and gang rape sissies like you, and me, personally, would leave you in the alleyway, leaving you to bleed and die. But that's not all, Opera. Here's your next sentence you have said to my friend. Just admit that you are a male and there is nothing you can do about it. It's like you, fucking pedophile. Just send your photo to my friends. See you when you are dead on the sidewalk, pedophile motherfucker. It seems to me that you are doing nothing but play victim 24/7 365, Opera Phantom Face, aka Mr. Classic Rage Meme Rook 96. Here is something you should have thought about hiding better when you were in my server. You said to this user, whose name is going to remain anonymous for the time being, yes you did, long ago when I blocked you on Discord, you kept asking why I did 3 times. Now shut the fuck up. And this user's response tells you this. I never did 3 times, you lying ass bitch. Followed by you saying, oh shut up, you're the liar. And followed by this anonymous user saying to you, go fuck yourself. I never sent you 3 notes, and from now on, just tell me why you blocked me on Discord. But wait, he also says to you this, Opera. Also, why are you being rude and harsh? I did nothing to you. You literally blocked me on Discord for no fucking reason. I'm just an innocent person, and I never did anything bad to you to block me. Also, if you hate me in the first place, then why don't you just say it? Well, I guess you're an asshole this whole time. And guess what, Opera? He's right about you. You are an asshole, you are a cyberbully, you are a coward, you are a hypocrite, and you are a lying victim playing little shit who supports these so-called family-friendly drag shows, which are real pedophile bait. They are never intended to be family-friendly. Also, remember your little dispute with Karaz? Well, I got some damning evidence of your bullshit right here. Like I said before, you should have practiced what you preach instead of playing victim and saying this. I was gonna vent about this here, I really wasn't, but sometimes you have to let some stuff out to other trusting communities to feel better. It just really pisses me off that Karaz, aka Crispy Toast, had his fans harass me despite screenshots I had. And for what? Talking about how he exaggerated what I said to him about having my character removed from his pipsqueaks because he couldn't make the face correctly? What's worse is like I said his fans harassed me when I shared those screenshots of him bad-mouthing me. They wanted to take his side and call me a bitch? The things popular YouTubers do to some people that they fail to see the wrong in front of them. SMH. Yeah, right, Opera. You were exaggerating and stretching the truth about your whiny bitchy behavior and still playing victim like a stupid piece of shit. Like I said, I didn't want to talk about this, but it's been building up for a while that I tried my best to let the past go. But it's just super duper tough for me, cause it shocked me to lose his server and community over stupid frickin' pipsqueak art. You still think that you're the victim, which you are not the victim, Opera? Well, you should stop playing victim anyway, because this is getting spicier. Here's more of your hypocrisy with you saying, hope I'm not being rude, but I feel like I have to have a chat about this too. I recall the times when my cousin would slap me a lot. I used to give her gifts. Do you like have a real-life incest fetish, Opera? But this was before my family got broken up due to the drama and stuff due to another cousin of mine selling drugs. Your family is just as fucked up as you, Opera. My cousin then blocked me off of Facebook with no fair warning. What's worse, my aunt is like, that's between you and her, and she's usually the one to care. But she apparently didn't seem to care at all about this. I'm probably going to be called a sore fucking loser for letting my cousin do that to me, I bet. Well, I hate to break it to you, Opera, but you are a sore fucking loser, Opera. Just like how you are also schizophrenic and brainless for whining over fictional Loli and Shota.
Are you retarded?
But anyways, here is more of the consequences of your own actions which you said. Really pisses me off when my mom thinks my symptoms or condition is all in my head. I was never like this before. Call me a fucking doofus for it too? Like what the fuck? I've been having troubles eating and spitting out my food, not to mention gulping constantly. Well, your mother is right about you, Opera. Your so-called symptoms are all in your head, just like how you think that the term Hogwarts is a disease more than a fictional place. But wait, you want to call anything related to Harry Potter transphobic like a whiny little crybaby. Well, I got some more stuff about your stupidity, Opera. Remember this? Well, it turns out that you are a pendejo. It seems to me that you, Opera Phantom Face, aka Mr. Classic Rage Meme Rook 96, can't understand Spanish at all, so here's a little something for you. No eres más que un esquizofrénico enfermizo y obsesionado con el anime que apoya estos llamados espectáculos drag familiares, idiota. Anyways, to my subscribers and viewers against this idiot Opera, I apologize for this being low quality, but it shows Opera saying, "Lo, good one." And this anonymous user says, the pronunciation is different in Spanish, such as the word pendejo, which perfectly describes you. And this user is right. You are a pendejo, Opera. Oh, and remember when you said that you let your anger control you, Opera? Well, you should learn to not throw tantrums over every stupid thing and get obsessed with people who don't like you, or even hate you for that matter, bud. But wait, you secretly have no regrets throwing your tantrums everywhere on the internet. Just like how you don't like anyone criticizing your shitty memes, like this user you have screen capped to me saying, "Not as gross as your memes, there's no way you're this unfunny." One last piece of damning evidence to you, Opera. So if you start to play victim and throw a tantrum again and deny the truth about yourself, then you won't last any longer on the internet at all. Because what happens on the internet stays on the internet. Here it is with you, Opera, saying, "Hate to keep on venting, but there's just other stuff I'd like to get off my chest. When I was in high school, my teacher used to take me and the other students out in the community. But the worst part of it at all times, she would separate me from the other students and make me walk far away from the students. I'm sorry, but that just don't seem smart even for a teacher. I feel like she always had something against me. I talked to my mother about it, but all she would tell me is that the teacher is a homophobic slur. I may not be a part of the LGBT community, but even I know that my mother should be careful with what she says. And who said I was curious on her sexuality? Point is, the teacher there always made me feel kind of miserable. One time I felt tears nearly coming out of my eyes because of how badly strict and tough she was on me. Yeah, right. You say that you're not homophobic or transphobic over certain stuff, Opera, but you have become homophobic/transphobic towards my friend Snow Queen and have no regrets doing so either. So do us and me a favor, Opera Phantom Face, aka Mr. Classic Rage Meme Rook 96.
Quit playing victim!
You are not the victim. You were never the victim of anything. So quit fucking playing victim, get over your unhealthy obsession with me, and piss off.